Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I am speechless with excitement to bring you a tutorial with the palette that I created based on or inspired by or duping the Colourpop Lilac Yeouth Skincare palette. This is the look right here, and I was playing around with this palette tonight and created this look and loved it so much I took it right off and got on camera and did it all over again just for you so you could see it, because I knew you would want to see it. So let me stop babbling. It's just really late tonight. I'm feeling a little bit weird, but we're gonna have some fun and play with makeup and create a beautiful lilac look. So let's get started. So first things first, as usual, I'm priming my eyes with my Sigma eyeshadow base in Persuade, and this is a step that I find essential to any eye look. Now that I'm nice and primed, I'm gonna go into my Lilac Yeouth Skincare palette, and I am going to take this color right here, which is Kaya from Divina. So give you a close-up look of what the shade is. I'm going to take a thin synthetic brush and really pack that all over the lid from inner corner to outer corner. And once I've got the lid covered, then I'm going to trace my graphic line using the tip of the brush and just almost doing like a line where I would cut the crease. And I'm going to clean up this outer edge with a makeup wipe, so it doesn't matter how messy I get out here. Just repeat that process on the other eye by packing that color all over the lid and then tracing the crease as if I was cutting it and winging it out. For the next step, I am taking a liquid concealer. This is the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer, and just putting a little on the back of my hand and taking a small detailed synthetic brush and tracing the line and making it really nice and crisp. I'm gonna have to get really close here to see what I'm doing. Okay, so now that I've got that line of concealer there, I'm going to wipe off what's left on the brush and then blend it upwards to blend it out. You can see it's less of a stark line disappearing, but it's a lot more cleaner and crisper. And I'm going to take this original brush with a little bit more of that Kaya shade and fill in the spots that need a little and you see that is a little bit better. Once I've got that line nice and sharp, then I'm going to make the outer edge sharp by wrapping a makeup wipe around my finger and starting below my eye at the outer corner and wiping up towards the tail of my brow. And that gives a nice graphic shape. Next, I'm taking the Medalist Trio from Touch in Soul. This is the Shine Purple Look set. I'm gonna take this shade right here, Shy Violet, And I'm going to place that on the center of the lid and take a tiny brush and just tap that all over the lid. Not getting into the crease, just keeping it directly on the lid. What I like about this glitter is that it is really fine, and so it's almost like turning a matte shadow into a shimmer shadow. And so then I have like a shimmery lid and a matte crease with this graphic effect. I'm gonna go off camera and do my base and be right back to finish the lower lash line and the rest of the face. Alright, my base is on, so let's get to the lower lash line. First, I'm going to take a nude pencil. This is Rimmel London. It's old and worn off. I don't know what it is, but I will have it linked down below. And I'm just putting that on the waterline. This is going to act like a primer, so that when I go to place the shadow on there, it will have something to stick to. I am going back into that Kaya shadow that we have on the upper lid and just patting that on top of the liner. Be careful not to get too much powder, because if you get powder in the eye, it definitely will irritate the eye, and I have done that like right now. It doesn't feel good. Oh, it doesn't feel good. Do you see that redness? I just made my eyes so angry. Alright, primer down on the other side. So let's go in with the shadow. This time I'm tapping off so it's not too powdery and not gonna irritate. Don't want that angry eye. I'm gonna leave the brow bone alone, but I am going to put something on the inner corner. I'm taking the Smith & Colt Glitter Shot in Iridescent, and I'm just taking that on my finger because it's kind of like a balm, and just patting that right on the inner corner. For blush, I am taking the Shine Bright palette from Lorac, but I believe these are permanent shades that you can get individually. I'm taking Aura, this purpley toned blush, with a tiny angled brush. And instead of focusing this like on my cheek area, I'm more focusing it on my highlight area up here. I'm starting at the outer corner of the eye and going up around the brow and slowly blending it out from there, but not too far. But I want this to be a more like fun, cute look to me. This, when I was initially doing this, I was trying to have like a ethereal, like fairy-like effect to my look, so that is why I'm doing this really odd blush placement. So if you look at the difference between the sides, like, I don't know, to me this looks more magical than this side. I don't know. So if you want to feel magical, just put your blush like right up in here, right here, and up and around. You know, when I was a college cheerleader and like I was getting tips from like the older girls, like the college seniors and stuff, on how to do makeup for cheer, like we used to take loose glitter and hairspray our faces and just tap loose glitter right in this area. This is taking me back to my cheer days to put blush here, because this is where I used to glitter for the games, was right in this area. Even though I put blush kind of where I would put highlighter, I'm still going in with highlighter. I'm going into the Life Glows On palette from Laura Geller and the purpley toned one, Opal Crush, over here. And I'm just using like a tapered highlight brush, and I am focusing that more so just directly on the cheekbone, and then I'm wiping it off and blending over the whole area with whatever's left. So the whole area will have somewhat of a glow, but the intensity of it will be on the cheekbone. You know what I'm saying? So just do the same thing, just focus right on the cheekbone, right up in that area, and then wipe it off and fluff over the whole thing. Fluff over and make the whole thing shiny and glowy. Super magical. Then I'm gonna take that glitter shot again from Smith & Colt and just pat that right over the cheekbone area and circle it up a little bit, but just like one swirl into the compact, not a whole ton of glitter. I'm not going back in, I'm really dispersing it. I was so focused on like my magical cheeks that I forgot to highlight the rest of my face, so I'm going back into Opal Crush and just running that down my nose, cupid's bow, and chin. And I'm just taking my damp sponge and just softening that up just a little bit with whatever foundation I may have left. And then I'm taking whatever is left on the blush brush I use and putting that on the tip of my nose. How long did I sit there doing that? Oh my I was mesmerized by my wiggling nose, because I'm not the kind of person that can just sit there and like wiggle their nose. Like I wiggle my mouth, I'm trying to wiggle my nose, it doesn't work. You know, like from Bewitched, that nose wiggle? I wish I could do that. I can't do that. The worst part about having pets, besides the hair getting all over your clothes, is the hair getting all over your makeup when you're applying your makeup, and you just have, you can feel it. I have like pet hair in my upper lip and it's bugging me. I'm taking the Buxom Dolly Danger lip liner to line my lips. So I'm going to outline my lips, and then I'm also going to kind of contour my lips because I am using a lipstick that is lighter than this lip liner. So I'm going to fill in the outer corners a bit. Okay, now that I've got my lips semi-contoured, I am taking the NYX Suede lipstick in Violet Smoke. It is this light purple right here, and just putting that all over the lips. And the last step with the lips is I'm going to add a gloss to add even more dimension and also hide the fact that these suede lipsticks dry out my lips and make them instantly flaky. I don't know what it is. I exfoliated literally right before I got on camera. This is the Goddess Gloss from Almay in the shade Mystic. It is a really cool, like, purple, I don't know, purple blue? You tell me what colors this is. It's definitely more than purple. Is it purple blue, purple silver? It's pretty, and I want it on my lips. And I'm going to place that just in the center. Now we're down to mascara, but I'm going to first spritz myself with the Catrice Dewy Fixing Spray to melt all of the powders and everything together. This doesn't really extend the wear of makeup, but it is really good at just making me look nice and skin-like. Now that I've been drenched in setting spray, I am taking my House of Lashes Lash Curler and just quickly curling my lashes because I don't want to wear falsies, but I do want dramatic lashes. I hardly ever curl my lashes, but when I want lots of drama with just mascara, that's when I pull this thing out. I find most of the time my lashes are good enough for me without that extra step, and if I can skip a step, I will skip a step and sleep 5 more minutes, or you know, whatever. But for mascara, now that I've rambled on, I am taking the Benefit Their Real mascara, and this is one I used years ago and used to swear by, and I'm just now using it for the first time in like like 8 years, or I don't know, it's been a while. That's nice. I see why I liked it. It's nice. It's not anything I haven't seen many other mascaras do, but it's nice. Verdict, I like it, but I think I would purchase the Bad Gal Bang again before getting this one again. Just based on initial impressions, it's already like getting all over my under eye. It's quite messy. It is nice and like lengthening and separating, which I do enjoy, but I do not enjoy black spots all over because it's so messy. Like, I have, I think, long lower lashes, and so like trying to get them all, sometimes I'll get stuff down here, and this one is really bad. It's really bad. Fixed it as much as I possibly can, so this is the final look. That completes my lilac inspired look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I really had fun coming up with this look, so much so that after I did this look, I was like, I need to film this as a tutorial ASAP. Took off my face, sat down, and filmed it, and redid my face again. At midnight. At midnight. Because I'm crazy. And I love you guys, and I knew you would really like this look. Yeah. I'm not that crazy, right? I'm kind of crazy. But I do love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye!